Hey guys, what is up? Pat here with a brand new video. Today I want to show you guys footage from one of my heaviest lifts on the deadlift, weighing in at 265 pounds. Show a little bit of what I look like. Now since then, obviously I've dropped 30 pounds, feeling a lot better. I want to get into a little bit more of the cold therapy that I've been reading into and looking at a lot of different information. I think it could be super beneficial to a lot of people, and I think I just want to share what I know so far and list a couple of sources that I have and where you can go check out information for yourself to go a little bit ahead. So right here is a 455 pound deadlift for one, weighing in at 265 pounds. Biggest lift of all time. Check it out. So when I was doing like powerlifting and I was that size, there was a lot of like aches and pains on the joints. My muscles were always sore. I had a hard time sleeping. I didn't really have good like sleep quality. As compared to now, honestly, I feel a lot better. Like I said, I've dropped 30 pounds so far. I've introduced all kinds of like cold therapies, discipline and waking up early, training just a little bit more higher rep and a little bit more volume, just to be in better shape. So far it's been working out great. My sleep is a lot better. I'm feeling a lot like lighter on my feet. I don't really have like any pain or soreness anymore, so that's why I really transitioned to like something new, and that's it. Like I've said, I like to listen to a lot of podcasts to try to get as much information as I can to try to relay that information to you guys. Anything that I can see that's helpful or can be beneficial to you guys in any way, fitness wise, health wise, or anything, I want to be able to share that with you guys and source the actual where it's coming from, which podcast, who I'm listening to, because I think it can help you along the way, whether it can be like changing habits, whether it can be adapting or adopting new kinds of therapies. I think they're great, honestly. And one that I recently started listening to is Huberman Lab, like I said. Dr. Andrew Huberman talks a lot about cold exposure, and it's specifically deliberate cold exposure. So these are like all kinds of like cold therapies that you can do. Obviously, the best one being the cold immersion. So that's where like you plunge yourself until up to your neck with your hands and feet submerged in water. You typically want to do like 11 minutes a week. That's like seems to be like 11 to 14 minutes seems to be the max. And it's like sessions of 1 to 3 minutes, and it's basically to shock your system and be in a state of flux. So I meant to say in a state of stress, but I lost it. And there's so many different health benefits that you can do, well, that this will give you in terms of whether it's raising your metabolism, whether it's for blood circulation, or one of the big ones that I really feel a huge difference on is the release of dopamine. So it's basically all kinds of studies that show that the dopamine release is like 2.5 to 3 times more, and it will last a lot longer throughout the day. So you stay at like this higher level consistently. And I do it every morning, actually, before the gym. And I find my energy levels are like really high, and they stay high through a good portion of the day. And I try not to rely too much on like caffeine, and there's all kinds of different benefits. I will definitely link in the description below. I will send you the full, it's a 2 hour and 15-minute podcast for those of you who are tough enough to last it. But honestly, it's a great one. It's got so much information. And for those of you that want to try it out or that started to get into like cold therapy, I think it's really good that you can go and check him out, listen to everything he has to offer, and take it from there and try it one day at a time. But highly recommend to do it. So I'm super excited. Upcoming series that I'm gonna start. Like I've said before, it's going to be starting to get some people on here to share their struggles and how they've overcome all kinds of different obstacles in their life to get to a place where not only are they like happy or content, but they have a sense of fulfillment, and they have overcome all those hurdles to get to a better place overall. I do have a lot of people in mind that I want to get on here and start talking to them. I really think the first one that I'm gonna invite on is gonna be my dad. He has a lot of like hardships in his life, and I want to get him on, just like a Q&A type thing. Let him share his story and hear what he has to say. Going from there, I'm super excited for that to start. And also, I have a lot of gym footage that I haven't filmed yet, but I'm gonna start filming gym footage every single morning for all the different training sessions that I'm doing. So you guys can get a little bit of like, get a little idea of how I'm training, what my exercises look like. I like to practice good form, so if there's any questions there, don't hesitate. You can let me know, and I'll be here for you every step of the way. But super excited to get that footage out here and show you guys how I've been lifting, the progress so far, increasing the weight, all that kinds of stuff. So really excited to get that going. That's going to be in the next couple weeks. We'll be getting all that out of the way, and hopefully we're going to start rolling the ball with that as I continue, obviously, the vlog once or twice a week, just updates on my progress so far, everything that I've got going on. I want to do an episode 2 about like work ethic and my kind of role in my field and what I do. So I'm really excited. I'm hyped for all you guys. I hope you guys are all getting out there and getting your workouts in and all that stuff. And if you have any questions, don't be shy. I'm here. If you have anything you want to ask or anything you're not sure about, and even if I'm not sure, I don't mind looking it up. Try to give you some feedback on that. And I hope you guys have a good week, and don't stop training. Get after it, guys. Be well, guys. Cheers.